With Ian Allinson after a 2-2 draw with Billericay down in Essex. Ian, what did you make of that in the end?
Really difficult game. They're obviously made the statement on Thursday and what they were going to do, and it was quite right what they did. So it was really about making sure that our players applied themselves to do the job properly and correctly. And I felt first half we didn't do that. No matter how much talking we can do and explaining we can do, and players' attitudes ain't quite ready for a battle, you get what we got. Second half we managed to change not so much one or two, just people's mental attitude at half time and get them back into doing things that they do naturally. And I thought the second half was very good. And then, as I say, last sort of 10 minutes, the game, people got into some poor habits, I felt, today. We didn't defend as well as we've normally done in the previous 13 games, and I think it's shown we've given away 2 really poor goals today. Full credit to them because all their players kept working hard and had a go, but the 2 goals we give away today were very, very poor.
You mentioned those goals. It was 2 really poor mistakes, wasn't it, that led to them?
Yeah, both really awful goals that we've conceded, and the one thing about us, we've not done that on many occasions this year. I'll probably look back and probably on 1 or 2 occasions we've given poor goals today this season, but today were 2 really poor goals, and it gave them a fighting spirit, and you could see that it gave them a lift in the first half. It gave them something to look after. Second half we came out and played a much higher tempo, we were a lot braver on the ball, we moved the ball quicker, and we got ourselves back in game and then got in front. And I wanted to go and get another goal and finish the game off, and in 10 we started to give the ball away cheap again. They took a few chances and put an extra body up front. But we didn't defend properly. Our back four, the shape was awful for the second goal. We never really got back into our positions, and Michael's made a horrendous mistake, and he said it was all about his timing, but he mistimed the ball and it's ended up in the back of the net.
Can you still take a bit away from how we battled in that second half?
Not really, Jake. I thought we were poor today. As I say, I don't want to make excuses, but I just didn't think we were really at the game. We have to question, as I said before, in terms of everything we've done in match fitness. I felt we've looked good in training when we've trained. Just the fact is that I felt that if you don't apply yourself to a game of football, you get what you get. And to afraid today, we've dropped 2 points today, and that's frustrating and disappointing because we've been very good this year, and I've said it a number of times. But we have to be better and more professional than what we was today.
Of course, we've been off for 2 weeks. How difficult has it been for you to plan these last couple of weeks and looking forward as well?
Is it 2 weeks we've been off? Because I think the last time we played on the 12th of...
even longer.
So it has been a long time. It's difficult because we don't know from one day to another what we're doing. But that's out of my hands. All I can try and do is prepare the players, and I haven't done my job well enough today because I haven't prepared the players for a game of football. No matter how much talking I've done and explaining I've done and trying to make them aware of how difficult today was going to be. We've not taken it on board, and before we know where we are, we're 1-0 down in a very tough game. And the frustration more is that we got 2-1 up, and I felt we would be good enough to go and see the game out, and we haven't been, and that's probably a bigger frustration. But as I say, full credit to them. They've made a decision to fulfil the fixture, and that's all we can ask. But we have to be better than what we was today.
Thank you, Ian.
No problem.